Okay, so you're here to learn how to steal a girl from her boyfriend. You're eyeing someone, but she's already taken, and you want her for yourself. Well, guess what? I never judge my brother Shoguns, and they can do pretty much what they want with Shogun method. But here's the thing. You can call it the Shogun's Code, but let's not forget, there's something more important to a Shogun than fooling around, and that's honor. Shogun method doesn't take sides on ethics, but these are some clear red lines you shouldn't cross. Never wreck a happy relationship, and never mess around with your brother's woman. Derek Rigg will agree with me here. You should never use Shogun method on a girl who's perfectly happy with another guy. But, having said that, here's the twist. Most women seem happy with their men on the surface. It's a mask they wear to show the world, when in reality, they are stuck in shitty relationships they can't escape. But, here's the question though. Why do women put up with their lousy boyfriends who treat them like crap? Well, it's for two reasons. First, they don't see any better options out there. And second, even if there are other guys interested, there's no guarantee they will treat her right. I mean, can you picture being stuck in a bad relationship you can't get out of? The truth is, most women are trapped in situations like that. They often feel like they have no choice. Unless, of course, there's a hero out there who can rescue them and give them the love and care they truly deserve. With this knowledge you're getting today, you're going to be that hero. Keep watching to discover how. But before that, there's something you must do for me. In today's world, genuine knowledge like Shogun method can be hard to find. I mean, look at YouTube. Rubbish videos from pickup artists and relationship gurus clutter shit up everywhere. It's pretty hard for us to reach guys like you who are searching for real, effective advice. So, here's how you can help. On YouTube, videos with more likes tend to pop up more in people's feeds. Do us a favor and hit that like button, and we'll get this video in front of more guys like us. Can you do that for us? Go ahead and click like now, because I'll wait here. Done? Nice one. Let's continue. In Shogun method, we have this strategy we call the Yin Yang. What's the Yin Yang? Well, it's a concept in ancient Chinese philosophy. Yin and Yang are like opposites, and yet they exist because of each other. Take a coin, for example. A coin has two sides, but you can't have one side without the other, right? Now, this whole yin and yang thing, it's a big deal in Shogun method. It's all about how shoguns connect with women, by taking their emotions on a wild ride. First, you flip them emotions upside down, and then flip them right back up. In Shogun method lingo, we call this roller coaster move fractionation. I've talked about fractionation many times before, and won't do that here today. If you're new to the technique, I recommend you visit fractionation.org for an intro. It's a free masterclass by the Shogun Method team, which I'm part of. Open up a new browser window, go to fractionation.org, and sign up. Okay, let's see how we can apply yin yang in boyfriend destroying. And we'll start in where it all begins, the female psyche. In your woman's mind, she's got this picture of her boyfriend, right? So let's call that picture the yin. What you want to do is to be the opposite, the yang. But here's the kicker. You don't simply want to be different from her boyfriend. You want her to see you as the better option as a partner. So, how do you do this? Well, in the Shogun method yin-yang strategy, there are 3 steps. 1. Value elicitation. 2. Yin reinforcement. And 3. Yang reinforcement. Step 1 is value elicitation. In this step, you're going to ask her what she wants in a boyfriend or hubby, using this exact question. What's important to you in a man? This phrase, word for word, is gold. Believe me, because we've tested it a ton at Shogun Method HQ. It works like a charm, but only if you say it exactly as it is. Newbie shoguns often mess this up by asking, what do you like in a boyfriend? Do you know why? Well, here's the reason. Asking a girl what she likes in her boyfriend forces her to focus on his positive qualities. What you really want instead is to make her think about the qualities that he lacks. Here's an example. Let's say she spills the beans and tells you, what's important to me in a man? Well, I want someone I can trust, a man who makes me feel safe and secure. Pay attention to what she says. Trust, safety, and security. The next thing to do is to point out her boyfriend's weakness in these areas. Imply that her boyfriend is hardly trustworthy or capable of keeping her safe, and you must do it indirectly so you don't trigger her suspicions. Some call this gaslighting, but repeating a question will sow seeds of doubt in her head. For instance, you can ask her, "Do you really think you can trust him? Really? Is he really that trustworthy? You think so? Seriously?" Hammer the point home by repeatedly hinting that he can't keep her safe and secure. This is his dark, yin side you want to reinforce in her mind. This is why we call this stage yin reinforcement. Not only that, now that you found the chink in his armor, hit it repeatedly. Find opportunities to slip in a line like this. "I shouldn't be saying this, but I probably won't trust him with anything." Once you have planted enough doubt in her mind, move in with the kill in the third step, yang reinforcement. This is where you'll position yourself as her boyfriend's replacement. In this step, you'll show you have the qualities she desires by implication. Saying you're trustworthy outright might make her wonder if you really are. So, you imply your trustworthiness with lines like, "A man has to be strong to keep his loved ones safe. Trust is the number one thing in love. Without trust, everything crumbles. It's a jungle out there. The man's duty is to shield his woman from harm." Got that? Good. To sum up the Shogun method Yin Yang technique, remember these 3 key points. 1. Figure out what she's looking for in an ideal boyfriend. 2. Point out how her boyfriend falls short of those ideal traits. And 3. Imply you've got what she's looking for. So, now you have it. The Shogun method way to making a woman dump her boyfriend for you. But here's the thing. As any true Shogun knows, winning over a woman is only the start. The real deal is to keep her loyal to you, which can be tricky if she has a history of being unfaithful. You want to make sure she won't be cheating on you, right? As usual, you can find the solution inside Shogun method. In Module 4, you'll learn about the 4 stages of love, I, R, A, and E. All you need to do is to bring her through these 4 stages, step by step. Once she has reached the 4th step, you will seal her loyalty to you for a lifetime. I guarantee it. Here's the kicker though. I can't tell you more about the IRA model because they will violate my promise to my brother Shoguns. We have all agreed to keep this knowledge away from prying eyes, and so I've stopped talking about it on YouTube. But here's what you can do. Visit iraymodel.com where you can apply to receive this knowledge. And yes, you must apply for it because not everyone qualifies. Finally, remember this. Just because she has cheated on her boyfriend doesn't mean she's incapable of being loyal. She'll be faithful to you as long as you reach the E stage in the IRA model with her. Trust me on this. iraymodel.com